And then.
And then no, and then I was gagging. That was actually a decent movie
Oh yeah, more definitely.
for being a corny movie, which it was meant
Oh
to be.
yeah, it was definitely corny.
Right. It had the most funniest parts in it for being that corny of a movie. I just I don't know how they did it, but they did it.
Dude, what's it say?
Dude, what's it say? Oh my god, man, that shit was so great. I don't care. I don't care. That was great. Ignorance was bliss. Like they were stupid, but they were funny stupid kind of stupid. Like Night at the Roxbury's, that was just stupid. They tried to be funny, but they were just really just stupid. It's like they tried
Yeah,
to, you know what I mean? Like it was not, it wasn't like, dude, where's my car? Now that was good. I don't know, something about that. It was great.
it was. It seemed like they were more high than stupid.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? So yeah,
Idle Hands is another one. They were stupid
yeah,
people,
yeah.
but that was played off pretty fucking good for a movie. It really
Yeah,
was.
some work out well, some do not.
Yeah, now dude's a fucking bodybuilder. He's all crazy looking and shit. He's all fucking built, crazy looking. Anton. Yeah, he's all fucking huge looking now. He ain't no stoner no more. I think he played a bad guy on a movie or I can't remember. But yeah, he looked completely different. Okay, I'm about to play this game, but goddamn, my back is killing me in this fucking chair. That's why I want to buy one of those ones. Alright, stand up and play. Fuck it.
Here, Theo. Not you. You have so much love and empathy to give to people like him. But at what cost?
I gotta go now. But thanks for listening to all my bitching.
I bet you even Donald Lundy sometimes goes through a whole tub of ice cream and 3 packets of tissues.
Brandon, you are the sweetest person I know.
Who's that girl you were talking to?
Oh, you mean Theo? She's my bestest friend.
Oh my
Gosh,
god.
she's so nice and pretty and sensitive. I like talking to her. Definitely way more fun than pumping out caramel lattes.
Why do I get the feeling that judging people on how they look and feel is ever so slightly beyond you?
Hogwash. If I couldn't analyze people, how would I know whether to recommend a daring dairy instead of a Tiancha?
You said you liked some people more than others. Earlier, you thought of a joke. You're sentient. You've got to be.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Which would mean I'm overheating and my circuits are frying. Not fun at all.
That's what I thought. Take care, Brendan.
Yep. Brendan is a sentient. You are alive, buddy. You're more than this fucking vending machine. We should get you some. I come through this spot just to see him.
That guy outside the Ripper doctor be having me gagging. I talk shit to him every time I see him.
She's wearing no panties. There she is. My pantyless girl. You see that girl at the shop? It's a bit flat, but yep. No panties. It's a bit blurred out. I guess they didn't mean for it to be like that, but no panties. Yesterday I was staring at it too hard and it gets me out, I guess. Like you cannot stare. I could have put more shape to it.
I'm getting hellified cash, well, I need to fucking go buy some shit.
And then it's all blurred out on there too. But the only person that's pantyless, that's this whole thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You looking for some company tonight?
Wow.
Why you though? I should have picked different joy toys.
Sure. Got some time to kill.
Come on, baby.
Oh shit, bud. I ain't come to cause harm, but I will. You ain't come to my spot fucking off. This is my shit. My hood, nigga, fuck.
And we might go to the club.
Got something that'll keep you wet for hours.
I got you. Don't want you. I want you.
Nigga came to my hood, thought he was gonna smooth, put me down.
I'm about to go talk to the Japanese dude now. No, I think about doing some extra missions.
Yeah, I talked to him.
But I've been doing his little main mission side, but I don't know. I'm thinking about doing somebody else's.
Hey, I'm waiting on him to give me a call now.
Yeah, he's in the alley at me.
Mm-hmm.
Down on
That's
the
what you're
street.
waiting on for him to call you?
No, he's in the alley now.
Ah, okay.
He called me and I went to the old bitch's house.
Ah, okay.
I was trying to use the money she owed me as leverage, but she wouldn't have it. She still paid me. For real, that old
You want
bitch is
going,
loyal,
huh?
boy. Right, that old bitch is cool, man. I should be trusting her. That old bitch is real. At least she tell you the truth. I swear, I can't wait. I'm gonna use this PlayStation 4 as my PlayStation 5 remote play for a tiny TV in a bathroom.
Yo, he said, I can do it.
I could. They got tiny waterproof TVs, dude. I ain't even lying to you. And this is my house. I can put that bitch right in the wall.
Yo, goofy. Yeah.
I already got a
Only
TV.
Tony.
Yeah, I got a TV coming in the living room for sure. Her cousin said he would cut out the wall for me so I could put it in there, but I don't know if I want to cut out the wall. I think I'm just gonna put it on a wall mount.
I'm
Cause
about to
TVs
say, yeah,
break.
you'd be
Yeah,
better off putting it on the wall than in it because the simple
yeah.
fact, fucking,
TVs break, and I
it's
don't
not
want to have
only that. It's not
fucking
only that. It'd be easier to get to the back of it. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Whenever you need to change shit out and shit.
Mm.
You know. So
I can hook it up to an outside port.
yeah, but still.
See, what I was gonna do was I was gonna take a PCP pipe, paint it all black, and the inside, not so much the outside, but the inside so you don't really see it. Have it come out the wall, and then you just shove the wires through there, and it slides out to a cubby the little spot, and you can on a shelf, and then you can just plug everything in. Tell me that ain't dope. Good idea, huh? And then, but you can have the TV permanently put in there, and it won't take up space, or you could just do that to do that. Put a fucking PCP pipe on both sides and hide the wire behind your wall instead of showing the wire.
I'm about to say there probably could be a way to put it back there and be straight, but at the same time, I don't know. Me personally, I just put it on the motherfucker.
Or I'm gonna have a pipe coming from the outside of the wall attached to the
Now if
wall
the
coming down.
wall was the TV, that'd be a different story. You see what I'm saying there?
Right. I figure that. Well, if the wall was if I did put a TV in the wall, I would still have an exit port, where everything plugs into. It wouldn't have to be. Look, this is the fucked up part. That thing wouldn't have to be even on the TV anymore. Shit, I could take the whole back of the TV off and separate the components and have it hanging outside to where you can plug it in.
Yeah.
Might have to get different ribbon cables. I'm not gonna lie there. Well, be honest, you might have to get longer ribbon cables because the ones they probably have in there are just too size.
I ain't telling you not to. You want to put it in the wall, nigga, put it in the wall. I'm
Right,
just
there's some
saying.
cool shit, but I have ideas, but I don't really want to. I just want to get a wall mount that fits all sizes, just in case the TV dies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can always put
Not
a
only
TV
that,
on.
they probably won't make that same size TV, and then you gotta go
Right,
switching out,
right,
and who
dude.
knows, they might update it to where it's just a piece of
Right,
paper. And
right. And then now I got a piece of paper
so,
with a hole in the wall. You were so right. So that's what I'm saying. I just go get a wall mount, and it's all good. That's all good. Right.
yeah.
I thought about that, and then I could turn it and shit too. Maybe I want to
Mm,
tilt it. Maybe you'll come over and you want to play on the secondary screen, so I can tilt it towards the table. Make it real easy.
right.
Cause it's gonna be right on that big wall, just chilling there, kind of lower, not too high. I don't want to shove it up really high. Everybody else does. They like shove their TVs way up high. I'm like, fuck that. Who the
Oh
fuck's
yeah, eye level.
right, motherfucker, straight up, dude. Like you ain't
I ain't
gotta
trying to
have
be
it.
looking up constantly,
Right. Are you fucking kidding me? Who
my
the
neck
fuck
hurt enough
does that?
as is. Fuck.
Right. Like, why would you do that? You're such an asshole, whoever does that. Like, trying to watch TV at their house, you gotta look straight up like you're a fucking dick.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at least eye level to where eye level as much as I can.
Yeah. It'd be up, but not way.
Right, right. That way it's still, and I might have it to where it pulls down too. That way
Yeah.
it ain't gotta be, exactly. I want the one that goes 360, pulls out and moves. You know what
I
I'm saying?
feel
With the
you.
arm. I want that on there, and then that's what I want. There's a corner
So
wall
that
mount
way,
that
if I'm
does
at
that.
my motherfucking kitchen table, I can
Right.
armrest that bitch out and watch
Yeah.
that shit.
Right. Straight up. I ain't playing. We can watch. Minnie can
America.
be in. Right. Straight up. Hey, that's my dining room. I want a little TV in there. I want it to look dope. I'm gonna make it my little coffee room. I still gotta get big, big curtains and hang them on the wall in such a way
Tony
where it's
reminds me of Tim Allen ass.
yeah, more far. Whoa. Yeah, that should look dope. Don't be hating.
He's just like.
Motherfucker be watching TV in one room, two of them. Got one in that room, one in this room. Be dope.
No, I'd be hating if you got an all glass floor in your whole house. Then I'd be hating. I'd be
Yeah,
telling you, fuck off, nigga.
don't test me. That's a
I ain't gonna lie, that's
possibility.
one of my dreams, dude.
That is a very big possibility, but I wouldn't say it would be glass. Now, I bet you I can get a plexiglass floor with ease and do that.
Well, my dreams, every floor in the house but my bathroom floor to be glass, and in
Ooh,
my basement
ooh.
have a pool.
This guy just gave me an idea. I just cut out a big old chunk out this floor, right? Sink it down and make a plant glass floor with lighting. Ugh! Right there,
I'm
be
saying, I'm saying, and then have a pool
goldfish
in
or
the
something.
basement, my nigga.
And like goldfish and shit. I do want to hook the basement up to where I could get a fucking hot tub down there and make a badass hot tub room. I want that badly.
See, see, my thought was this: if I ever got rich, I would, like I said, I'd make the whole floor glass, right, with the pool in the basement, and then what I'd do is, from the first floor to the basement, going outside the inn, I'd have a fucking slide to where I can get down to my pool.
Right, right, right. Oh yeah, that would be dope. But I wouldn't put the pool inside. I put it in its own spot.
Well, see, I'd want it inside because of the simple fact if it's fucking 0 below outside, I could still swim.
You can still make it
You
an
know what I mean?
outside inside pool.
Because what I planned on doing,
It's outside in a
was,
garage. You know what I mean? Like it's
well,
outside, but it's like
well,
not.
well, see, what I planned on doing was I planned on having it big enough to where I could have my pool and a little bar area off to the side.
Right,
So you know what I'm saying? You have your little drink
right,
area and then you have your pool, you know what I'm saying?
right.
But my garage, I'm saving that for all my tools and shit. Gotta have,
Well, I'm just saying you build a garage on top of the pool. If you build a pool on top of a house, there's gonna be some structural problems later on. Not unless you got,
You mean a house on top of a pool?
yeah. It's gonna cause some structural problems big time, especially depending on where you're at. Now, if you did it like California, which is $1 million homes, how they do theirs, oh, it'll work. It'll definitely work. You could do it that way, but that shit's the fuck. I'm not gonna lie to
Well,
you.
it's not necessarily gonna be on the pool. It's gonna be based around the pool because you're obviously gonna have to have at least 5 to 10 feet to walk in between. You know what I'm saying? Going all around the pool, and then you got the bar area. You know what I'm saying? So that's at least 20 feet. You know what I'm saying? If not more, because it's gotta have space for people to chill.
Just make sure you have good drainage. You gotta find an area that can drain water like crazy,
Yeah, yeah.
and
But
like you
yeah,
have.
that's always been my dream though, to do that. I think that would be dope as fuck. You think about it, you're sitting there at night, you know what I'm saying? You got lights all on your ceiling in the basement, right? Like you like the type of lights that you like,
Right.
okay? And you're sitting in your front room and underneath you, all them lights are lit up. It looks like stars coming from underneath you, and you're just sitting there chilling watching TV.
Right. And you can see
I
your
think that
pool
would
if
be
you
so
want to.
dope. Yeah, yeah,
You can turn on the lights down there and see the pool.
yeah.
And down below you, like, yo, yeah, it'd be dope. Motherfucker, of course it'd be dope. It'd be $1 million home. I want a rock cave underneath me like fucking Batman. Alright, you know, like, I really fucking do. But
He said it's a
I'm
bat
not
cave.
stopping, I'm walking.
You know, I seen this guy's home, fucking, that it wasn't a bat cave per se, but it was dope as shit, because he literally made this motherfucking shit out of wood, and what was it? Some, fuck, I forget what type of fucking plastic shits he used, but it was wood and plastic, and he literally made it look like a vault door off of the Fallout game, opened up into his man cave. It was dope. I liked it.
Yeah, I want an actual cave below me. So if I do turn the lights on, you look below you, you're like,
Well,
oh,
I seen one
fuck,
of
that
those
nigga got
too.
that nigga got a fucking cave down there. Like, yeah.
I seen one of those too, but it didn't look like a cave per se. Well, should I say it looked like it kind of looked like a bat cave dwelling, but only with water. If you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean.
I'm saying water too, yes,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
automatic
yeah.
fill up. Like I just hit a button, it goes,
Yeah,
yeah, it
see
starts
what
coming
he
out
had
waterfall
was
and shit.
yeah. In the left hand corner of his shit, he had a
Uh,
waterfall. You dig? That
mm,
fucking filled his shit
Right,
up, and fucking it all looked like a mountain waterfall. You dig? In his basement. It was dope.
all glass room hovering over it, it'd be dope.
He didn't have the glass idea like I did. I don't think nobody's had that, honestly.
Man, people have all the whole bottom
I was about to
floor of
say,
their house over a cave. I've seen is fucking crazy. Even the
I,
bathroom.
I about to say, I seen a house that was all glass, but I did not see a house that had just the floor itself glass and then a basement with it. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've seen some crazy shit. I've seen a bathroom that you would never take a shit in. Well, you would. You would shit before you get into it.
Oh, I know
Like,
what you're talking about. It looks
right.
like you fall into that motherfucker.
Right. It's
Yeah.
dude just put a sheet of glass and some metal brackets, and that's it. In an elevator shaft, and that's where you took a shit at. Like what?
Hmm.
Like no. Like that is insane. And the rest of the floor of the house, it was just glass, and then the second floor
Oh
was
yeah,
nothing but
motherfuckers with money have done some shit.
crazy shit. Made it look all fucking mysterious below, and one looked like an old fucked up. Like you walked to his bedroom and it looked like an old car was broken in an old city town and shit. I'm like, dude, that is fucking insane. Like, who the fuck has money for that? Where they can just have that shit. Like, damn.
This one rich lady bought her a big ass plane and lives in the woods in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, don't scratch me. And here,
Yeah.
you don't want to see.
I swear, if I got rich, boy, motherfuckers, man.
You don't
I'd
want to
have
hear
a
that.
3-story house, and it wouldn't look like nothing from the outside. But you come inside that motherfucker, though.
Shit, I would love to have just an air conditioned room sitting next to a lava volcano pit. And just chilling in it, smoke and chill. And you can see like lava burning around you and shit.
Well, see, my main idea, though, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I had hit the Mega Millions, got lucky enough to
That'd be
ever do
dope.
so,
Alright.
you know what I'm saying? Fucking, I seen this thing on YouTube. It was pretty much my idea, but only took on a larger scale. They made a island on a yacht. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the biggest
Yeah,
shot in the world? I know what you're talking
yeah, I
about.
seen that too.
Did,
But
did you? What the
uh
fuck?
huh.
That thing will swallow a regular yacht. It has a yacht within a
Oh, I
yacht.
know. I
What
know.
the fuck?
Yeah.
And it opens like a doomsday. You know that thing on fucking, where is it?
Mhm.
Uh, uh, I think it was 007. That fucking thing that opens up. Oh my god, with Doctor
I
Doom.
know exactly what you're
Oh
talking
my
about.
dude, that shit fucked me up. I was like, who would buy that?
You know, I seen that one, but I like the one that was it wasn't so much long, but it was fat, and it was pretty much a tropical island sat on top of a
What the
fucking yacht.
fuck?
Yeah, dude. And fucking it had one main house, right? And then it had fucking I think it was like five other little hut houses. You know what I'm saying? So like 20 people could live on the bitch. But yeah, I get that, and I'd invite people to live with me.
I mean, I want a room, just one room in my house that had just the most remarkable TV panels with cameras embedded in like the frame that made it look like a window.
You pretty much want a room that is like Homeboy's room on that fucking one movie where he played as dude, but dude ain't know he was being controlled as a video game,
But he
and
had that
fucking
dope ass room.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah,
You
yeah.
want that? Yeah.
I do. Oh my god, a tiny one. I'll take a tiny. I'll take a fucking closet that does that. I don't give a fuck. Oh, it
That's
wouldn't even
pretty
be
much
that
what
big.
he had. That's
Yeah,
pretty much
dude.
what he had.
It was dope though. It was very. You could do anything. You could be sitting there in the sky. It looks like something you're hanging
Hmm.
from the sky because it looks like you're like I mean, it's so perfect. How the fuck you did
That
it?
whole room was
Yeah,
touch screen technology.
dude, it was
And
insane.
it was actually it was two things. It was holographic technology and touchscreen technology all in one.
They said it was like 40,000 different cameras looking at you and moving with you. So when you look at it, it knows where you're looking. Oh my god, I was like, that's insane.
I was about to say that the only thing that I can think of that would give off that type of fucking field of view like he had is either something on the floor or something on the ceiling, and it projecting that shit straight down or straight up. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
it was wonderful. It was dope. That would have been a spot to chill in, play cards with your friends and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine.
I can definitely see holographic technology getting that far, you know what I'm saying, where you can just reach out and touch some shit and it'll do shit for you, you know what I'm saying, off a hologram.
Shit, I don't even care. But I just want a room that's like one little room, one tiny room that did that. I'd be in it.
I'm
Just
surprised we don't got holographic technology that's really out there right now, dude, because I mean seriously, fucking we've known about holographic time. If we didn't, it wouldn't have been in our
oh
fucking
no, we got
1980
it.
movies.
It's real. It's just really expensive.
But you know what I mean, though,
Right.
where you fucking tap on your fucking wristwatch and a fucking hologram when your mom comes up and you're sitting here
Hmm.
talking to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's real. I mean, you could actually do if you had a big enough phone, you get this like triangle glass piece, right? And then you download this app. You put the well, you're supposed to do it on a tablet, but you put the triangle piece on top of it, right? This glass triangle, special glass. Put it on top of it, and then you hit on the app. And then
Yeah.
everything you're looking at or everything you're watching is instantly a hologram within that triangle. And it
Hmm.
looks good too. It looks amazing. Like you're like, what the fuck? You can do it with any tablet. Apple does it at their like if you went to Comcast, they have one sitting out, and you're like, what the fuck? And you get close, and then you see the rest of the screen. You're like, oh wow, that's fucking neat, dude. Like what the
Uh,
fuck? Like for real, dude. It's got off you like it looks like yeah, a fish is swimming
I'm about to
in
say
it.
they need to quit playing and give us that shit because they know, I know damn well they got shit that's, yeah, come on now, quit playing with us.
But that's reflective, like that's just playing the picture, but playing with the but it's still it's I thought it was neat. I was like, why don't they do that? Like, come on now. They could make like a giant box screen, like a big box, and then do that shit. It'd be dope.
We can have holographic TVs.
Possibility, yes.
Real shit. That's why I said they need to quit playing and give it to us. For real. Get off the bullshit.
It is possible. I've seen 3D and it
That's pretty much what it is, 3D, you know what I'm saying? But it's with holographic, it'll make it look like it's actually fucking there.
right, but you won't be able to feel it, not without like
Yeah,
force
yeah,
fields,
yeah.
like they did on Star Trek. Star Trek did force fields. They took the same thing they used for their shields and they molded it into people and shit in the holodeck. That way, if you touched it, you could feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's fucking dope. I wish we had that technology. Oh my god, if I could live in Star Trek time, what?
Nigga, you. That's the time I'm meant to be in. Fuck.
I'd be in the holodeck. I'd be having what they call on Star Trek holodeck addiction.
Mm-hmm. You and me both.
Motherfucker lived his whole life in the holodeck.
Mm-hmm. I know. There's a few people who did.
Yeah, there was a couple people on board that did that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we would fucking get addicted to it. Like, damn.
Because people died and shit.
Yeah, holodecks are fucking addictive if you have one. Fuck yeah. If it was real, Jesus Christ. You see people training all day. You could train without getting hurt all day
Mm-hmm.
long. Are you fucking kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on now. That shit right there should be enough. Imagine the amount of
It's
fucking...
too expensive.
My ass. Should be... I bet you they train their soldiers with shit like that.
Nope. Even soldiers get put back because shit be too expensive. For real.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, soldiers do get some pretty good shit, you know what I'm saying? But they don't get that good shit because it'd be too expensive. Only the motherfuckers on the black market had that shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They make all kinds of shit that soldiers could use, you know what I'm saying, on a daily basis, but they won't give it to them because it's too expensive to, you know what I'm saying, outfit soldiers with certain shit. You know what I mean? But
Right.
that shit'll go on the black market though, quick as fuck.
Right.
Be honest with you, I'm surprised we haven't got, you know what I'm saying, to the point to where it's like what's the name? That movie we was talking about the other day. And Cyberpunk.
Fifth Element and a couple of them.
Bicentennial Man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Cause I mean, think about it. You know what I'm saying? When it come right down to it, we done found a fucking substance that don't decay for shit. You know what I'm saying? Plastic.
Yeah, ain't that the fucking truth?
I mean, come on. Shit don't decay for shit. You know what I mean?
It's hard.
So if we can come up with that, why can't we come up with, you know what I'm saying, fucking organisms and shit that can live inside your body as far as lungs, you know what I'm saying, fucking liver, fucking replacement arms, replacement saying that actually work. You know what I mean? Motherfucker can raise up his arm and clench his fist. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't see how we haven't gotten that far yet. I really don't. I mean, seriously. Motherfuckers came so damn far from the 18th century till now as far as medicine because the simple fact motherfuckers start tinkering with our veins and shit like that. Why haven't we gone even further?
Yeah.
Especially,
Yeah, it's weird how biology doesn't progress like technology, huh?
yeah, dude,
It's a
it
little
don't make no
odd. It
sense.
doesn't. I thought about that too myself. I mean, they should be equally going up, but for some reason they don't.
For real, it don't make no sense to me. And I think it's mainly because they don't want people to live longer. So why give them shit that'll help them?
Unless they
People
get them to
already
stop
living long enough.
reproducing.
Yeah, but that could have harmful backdrafts too, you know what I'm saying? Depending on how you get them to stop producing.
Man, motherfuckers. I have people buying weed like crazy now, some that don't. Fucking Christmas shit's killing everybody.
Like I said, me personally, I think everybody on this earth that's here now and born otherwise could have everything lovely. We just need to start working together and instead of against each other. And I don't see it happening unless aliens invade. And even then, if we was to win,
Right?
we'd be fighting over who gets what. Like,
What?
no, we
Yeah.
we get that shit. That's ours.
Right. That's what
You
I
know
was
what I
thinking
mean?
was happening.
So, I mean, my main thing is if we could honestly work towards the goal of working together without having to have any type of income in the mixture, then I think we'll be good as a species. Straight up. Stop working against each other and start working for each other.
But what's my motivation?
What's your motivation?
Yeah.
Hella better technology, fucking whatever you want whenever you want it.
My motivation right now, what makes me want to do it? Money?
What's your motivation that makes you want to do it?
Yeah, money.
Again, like I just said.
That's the problem with people. They gotta have some kind of motivation. That's not enough. They don't like that. They're not gonna like that. A lot of people are gonna be like, nah, it's not. That's not gonna work. So that's probably why we're doomed. Because they're not gonna
Well, the
motivate.
the main problem is people are too greedy. They want more than they
Right.
need.
More than the other man, just to show it off or
Yeah,
be better
yeah.
than thou or something. But yeah,
Uh-huh.
I mean,
That's why you got people that's single with no kids, no grandkids, live in fucking 50-story fucking houses with fucking 8,000 fucking rooms. Exaggerating a little there, but still.
not always. The girl that made the rifles had a lot of rooms. The Winchester, that bitch had a lot.
But
A
I'm
lot.
saying, though, if, like, us, for instance, okay, me, I'm a single person. All I have is 2 kids. I barely get to see them, okay? So, if I get a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be me and her, probably 1 kid, maybe 2, who knows, okay? So, therefore, me personally, even if I was rich, I'd only need, you know what I'm saying, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms and a basement. Give me a motherfucking garage to put my whip in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good. There's no sense in having 30 fucking rooms for fucking me and 2 kids and possibly 2 more. You know what I mean?
Right.
The reason for the basement, that's party session. That's where
Got
we go
something
kick it.
that'll
That's where the
keep you
adults
wet
play.
for hours.
You know?
Right.
But yeah, I just don't see no sense in the shit that people do. I really don't. That's like say for instance, most of these motherfuckers that are rich, not only do they got $1 million house that's got more rooms than they know what to do with,
¿Cómo
okay,
estás?
but a lot of them got houses in other states that got umpteen
Show
rooms
me
that
the
they don't know
range.
what to fucking do with, and they're just sitting there chilling because guess what? That's their fucking getaway spot. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? They got probably maybe 5, 6 cars at that getaway spot. Then they go back home. You know what I'm saying? They got about, who knows, 10, 15 there. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? They got this fucking RV that they don't even fucking use ever, maybe once every 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of the RV, you know what I'm saying? They got a little vacation spot in Maui somewhere. It's like, dude, seriously, why do you need all this shit? You don't do nothing with it.
Yeah, I heard. Uh,
I'm not I'm not gonna get nothing I don't use. If I'm not using a fucking RV, what do I need it for? Niggas sold.
I might use it again.
But I'm saying though, if you buy an RV, okay, and the only time you use that motherfucker is one, maybe twice every 10 years, there's no reason to have it.
Well, I guess not. No.
You know what I'm saying? So you might as well rent a hotel whenever you go wherever you go.
Shit, I like having. Yeah, I would love to have a little RV, just a little one. I'd use that bitch.
Yeah, but you gonna put it to use though.
Oh
A
fuck
lot of
yeah!
these motherfuckers they just sit and sit and sit.
I need to go get one. At least a camper one. Put it in the damn yard. Fucking hook it up to power and shit, and rent that bitch out to somebody. Make a little extra cash.
But that's all I'm saying. If you have shit, at least use it. Don't you know what I'm saying?
That'd be a
Why
cheap
you even
rental.
got it? Yeah, yeah.
That'd be a cheap rental too. Cause imagine that you'd make your money off that rent. Say if I did that, right? And all I get them was like power, but there's a meter thing you can buy. I did not know until somebody told me about it. But you buy it and it hooks up to the power supply that you're using and it runs. And then you just take whatever that is out of the bill. And I was like, that's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Like that's dope.
Hmm.
And that is pretty dope. Like it tells you how much power in general that you know whatever somebody's using uses. I didn't know that until Christian told me about one because he has one, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah.
He went out and bought 2 or 3 of them, and then hooked them up to everything. And then when his mom was using the power, whatever power he was using, and his mom gave him the power bill, he gave her back the numbers and did the math, and he only had to pay like 10% of that shit. Like out of all the bill, 10%. But I'm like, you're not thinking of gas and other shit either, though, and the refrigerator that cools your stuff and all that. But he was like, I did.
Yeah.
He's like, I did put account for that. I was gonna pay up to 40% of the bill still, even though I was only using 10. He was still gonna pay 40. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess that makes up for it. You know what I mean? And he's
Yeah.
like, because his mom was trying to get him to pay like a fucking $3,000 bill, power bill. I'm like, holy fuck, dude.
I already know motherfuckers be on one, yo.
In one room. All
Yeah.
fuck yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, no wonder the bill's like, man, the bill's incredible. Like, what the fuck?
I already know.
My bill don't go over $100 something, and it's the cold time of the year, and it still hasn't went over $100 something.
Trust me, I know how that shit go. They do be trying to Jew motherfuckers power company though.
Oh, they be trying. I know better. Oh yeah, they are doing people. I mean, I know how I know because 20 years ago, when it would take to energy, put energy in your home, and the gas your home was it down fucking at least 50% of what it is now. At least I'm being nice and gentle because my heater used to be what they call efficient 50 years ago. Now all of a sudden, this heater will cost you $3,000 to run during winter months. Now, why is that? Why does it cost more than comparison to what it did?
Fucking same reason as the concept of when you got paid a quarter, cigarettes was less. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this ain't quarter times. And this is
No, I
like
know,
way
I
over.
know,
This is
but you know
like
what I mean though.
Yeah, but
Don't
gas
get
has
me
never
wrong.
changed.
Don't get me wrong though. I already know the motherfuckers been raping us since day one. But that's corporations for you though. They know that we can't do nothing about it. We need them for our power. We can't do shit else. You see what I'm saying? So
Right, but look at this,
therefore,
this
they can
crazy part.
fuck us.
Gas hasn't went up very much. Its percentage wise when it comes to cars and everything like that, its percentage wise is very nice. It didn't even go up that much. Even with all the last presidents and all this other shit, it doesn't move very much. A little bit here, a little bit there, it goes right back to normal about 230. Stays there, didn't rise very much. It's been
We
like
got
that
lucky
for a
on
while.
that one.
Yeah, but it's been like that for a long time, and it's kind of weird how that works.
Like I said, we got lucky on that one.
But
Even water. But see, water is abundant, so I mean, they can't really, you know what I mean?
shit, power can be abundant. This is what's driving me fucking nuts.
Power is abundant, but at the same time, though, that's the thing, though. They got with water, they ain't really got control on water. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I
okay,
mean, they do, but they
the
don't.
homes individually get charged a lot. How I know is because if you go out and look at the city, look how many lights are up everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're actually paying for. All them fucking lights that are lit up all over the goddamn
Yeah,
place,
yeah,
all the
yeah.
fucking time.
The shit
Street
that
lights.
we wanted.
We don't. Nobody wants a bunch of street lights like that. Honestly, nobody wants the fucking Costco's to be lit up 24 fucking 7.
No, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, not nowadays, no, but it's a lot of shit that we did not vote for over the years that got implemented, you know what I'm saying, before our time
Yeah,
and fucking,
unnecessary use of lightage. We got sensors
yeah,
now.
yeah,
Car drives down the street, the
fucking,
lights should turn on. If there ain't no cars driving down the street, lights should stay off.
well, that's what I'm saying. That's a lot of shit that we went around for that got implemented that, you know what I'm saying, that's still implemented till these days that we don't need. I mean,
Right. We're using up power like bogus amounts. But then they want to bitch at us little people, and be like, pay more, pay more, pay more. No, motherfucker, stop using so goddamn much for all this other bullshit. You know that lamp outside uses a lot more power than I'm using altogether right now.
hmm
Just 4 or 5 of those lamps can power my goddamn home for sure. One of those lamps can.
yeah, they got the whole system rigged for us to constantly be slaves, is all it is to it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you get lucky along the way, you're a slave.
They don't even use LED bulbs. They use these fucking, what they call them, sodium bulbs. You know how expensive those bulbs are? One street light for one bulb is like $300 fucking dollars, dude. I'm not even lying to you about that. How I know is because I shot one out, and the guy that replaced it was like, "Yeah, it's like a $400 bulb." I'm like,
Hmm.
for a fucking bulb and a, god damn, you motherfuckers are ripping us off. You know those LED lights at motherfucking Lowe's right now you can put in there? Don't use barely any power, and it's cheaper than shit. And it lights up my whole fucking backyard. You mean to fucking tell me you have to put a $300 light bulb up there that uses triple the amount of wattage that a normal, quadruple the amount of a normal wattage, for what? And then he said because the snow freezes over the light heats up and melts the snow off. So that's what you need it for? You need it because of the snow? Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Frost in general.
Yeah. Like, so you're using that much energy to do that. Like, god damn. And these are tons of lights, by the way. All down the street. These lights,
hmm
yeah, these motherfuckers ain't no joke. These are sodium bulbs. These motherfuckers, they use them for growing. Matter of
hmm
fact, they use them for perfect growing. These bitches can be seen through
Oh, I know.
thermal cameras. Yeah, there ain't no joke. I'm like, fuck. When you tell me you over there fucking putting those up in the street, I'm like, whoa.
Yes, sir. They waste our money daily on dumb shit,
I swear to God.
and then say we ain't got money to do shit.
I swear. I can see why. I see where it all fucking went on bullshit.
hmm That's
Talking
how
about
it be though.
$300 light bulb. Are you serious? Like what? So you mean telling me this whole street just for the lights costs like millions of fucking dollars? Like that's insane.
Well, that's just like the simple fact, you know what I'm saying? All our land that we have, you know what I'm saying? I thought about this for a good minute, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of land with underwater, I mean, underland water reserves and shit, you know what I'm saying? Where it's
Underwater
like a lot of,
aquifers.
yeah, it's a lot of those everywhere, you know what I mean? So don't get me wrong, in certain areas it wouldn't be good to do this. But pretty much all our land that we use to farm, we should be building cities underneath that shit. I
I
mean,
mean,
seriously. And
the
then
reason why we don't build
fucking,
underground
and
is
then,
because ventilation, and when something bad happens underground, it
well,
happens to
see,
everybody
well, see,
underground.
that's why you make big enough holes, you know what I'm saying, in certain areas to where it still gets good air through, and you make ventilation systems in certain areas where it still ventilates air, you know what I mean? But I mean, seriously though, like Illinois, for instance, this whole motherfucker could be nothing but farmland. Honestly, this whole bitch could be. All we'd have to
And
do
then
is
the
build
money,
our cities underneath the motherfucker.
or you can build the farmlands vertical.
I mean, it pretty much be the same shit.
I mean, you can build farmlands that are vertical, called vertical farmlands.
But that's what I'm saying though. It pretty much be the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You building the farm on top of the city or the city underneath the farm. Either way, it's the same shit.
And sand farm is dangerous. There's a lot of dangers that come with underground cities. I mean, they straight if they have a lot of above ground exits and shit. But if there's something bad to happen, shit, dude, you don't want to be. That's why tunnels have these giant ventilation shafts and shit. If a car gets in a wreck down there and there's a little fire, or if the cars don't even move like they're supposed to move, right? They just
Well, that's what
sit
I'm
there.
saying. You don't have it enclosed in general. You know what
You
I'm saying?
die.
That's what I'm saying though. You don't have it. You don't have a whole place enclosed in general. After so many fucking blocks of fucking ground, you have an opening. You know what I'm saying? A big
Giant
old opening.
ventilation shafts you'd have
Yeah,
to, yes,
yeah,
very big, all over, and have to breathe
yeah.
big time. It'd have to be because that would be fucking dangerous.
And with the water, you have it all to where once it's sunk to the bottom, you know what I'm saying, of the dirt, it all goes to a certain area and it feeds down to where it goes into your toilets, for instance. You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing. Being underground, you gotta worry about water. I forgot about, yeah, you gotta worry about water a lot. Keeping it from getting.
Technology, bro, you could think your way out of anything nowadays. I'm telling
I'd
you.
I'd hope, because that shit is no joke.
But yeah, a lot of our land can easily be brought back to farmland to where we can use it, you know what I'm saying, for food and fucking our pigs, whatever have you, and
Only
we
thing
can
that
go
is
underground.
indestructible is water. Even plastic is fucked up by
I
water.
mean, if you want to go vertically with it and keep us on top of ground, we could also do that. But at the same time, though, the only way I could see us honestly doing that is if we forced everybody to go flat roof style and fucking made gardens on top of everybody's roofs. And I mean everybody's, no matter what it is, business or otherwise. You can have your yard, obviously, you do what you want with your yard, but your
Right.
roof, that's reserved.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It's 5:30.
And then have it to where drones come around and fucking water the shit if they need to be watered and fucking do the daily gardening and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they can program some drones to do that pretty easily.
That's a wild pussy.
Yo, man. We
Look,
talking technology here. This nigga talking about wild pussy.
it says wild pussy at the side of this thing. You're a whore. I was looking at.
I think there's a lot of shit though we
Hey,
can
why'd
do
they
in this.
take all the dildos away?
They
Oh,
did not. Don't lie to me.
they did.
I know better.
How do you
And
know
yes,
better?
I
It looks.
just talked while I burped.
Oh my god, why is it always freeze up at the sex shop? I always freeze up at the sex shop. No, I'm staring at perverted stuff and they kick me. I show one dildo and it's over. Well, there's one girl around the corner from the like she's like sitting by the door edge. She has no bra on and no panties and coochie just straight blanging out. But I can't have mine walking around blanging out. Like what?